Hi everyone, my name is Chelsea and I'll be your navigator as you explore the story of Hannah, Samuel, and Eli. In our Bible story today, we meet a kid named Samuel. Samuel's story begins even before he was born. His mother was having a difficult time getting pregnant, but she really wanted a child. She cried often about not having a child and continued to pray about it. After many years of praying for a child, she had Samuel. She promised that her son would be given back to do the work of the Lord because she saw his existence as an answer to prayer. When Samuel was old enough, Hannah took her son to become an apprentice to the priest Eli. Samuel stayed with Eli and was shown how to live the lifestyle of a priest as Eli did. Eli raised Samuel from that point on. One night, when Samuel was about 12, he was lying in his bed and heard a voice call his name. He assumed it was Eli and went to see why he had called him. It wasn't Eli. It happened again, and he went to Eli again. It still wasn't Eli. It happened a third time, and Eli realized that it was God calling Samuel. Eli gave him instructions, and Samuel received a word from God to give to Eli. The story today isn't just about Samuel learning how to hear from God, which would be critical for him as his life continued. It's a story about the people who made it possible for him to become the person God created him to be. First, we have his relationship with his mother Hannah. Even though Hannah didn't live with him, she still showed him a lot of care and love. She made clothes for him, visited him every year, and prayed continuously for him. She brought him to the temple out of love for him and for God. She wanted him to become his best self. Hannah shows us that just because a parent isn't with you, it doesn't mean they don't love and care about you. Love looks different in every situation. Even when it's long distance, care is still possible. The other important relationship was with Eli. Although Eli wasn't perfect, Eli was able to guide Samuel so that he knew how to listen for the voice of God. In many ways, Eli was a father figure while Samuel was away from his parents. Eli didn't have to be related to Samuel to love him, teach him, and mentor him. Eli shows us how important our faith family can be. Sometimes when our parents can't be there, there are people in our faith family that show up for us. Growing up in the church, I had lots of what we called godparents. My godparents were people that helped raise me and helped me to grow in ways that my parents were unable to. When I was a teenager, I started to get frustrated with my parents because I felt like my godparents understood me more than my parents did. I started to get mad at my parents. Now I realize that it was a gift to have both of those relationships. Maybe you also have godparents that help you grow in ways that your parents aren't able to. Maybe a family member, community member, or person at school invests time in you so that you can mature and develop in your gifts and abilities. In all these relationships, you are cared for, loved, and have the opportunity to grow. Therefore, celebrate and be appreciative of them all. Now it's your turn. Think through these questions together. How do your parents show you care when they are away from you and when they are with you? Can you think of someone that might be a parental figure or a mentor to you in your community of faith who offers guidance and direction like Eli did for Samuel? Is there a skill or a subject you would like to learn that your parents don't know? Who can help you learn that skill or subject?